Yeah, no, yeah, I'm feeling great.
What's changed with that for you? Like, I know you've talked in the past about making sure that your body's right,
hmm
putting in all that extra time. What's that process like for you?
Um, I just feel like it's just like self commitment. I feel like I just had to hone in on myself, eating, just sleep. Rest is a huge part of recovery, and I just felt like I really needed to take a next step in the process, recovering my body, and just being a professional about my body. And I think I took that step. I took that, uh, and I ran with it. And I think it's working great.
I don't remember if we talked through the spring or not, but
hmm
that Clemson game just felt like probably the best one we had,
Yeah,
and that everything was about to go
yeah.
right. Frustration for you to have to hit the pause after that. How did you deal with that?
Frustration. Whew. I was so mad, man. Like when I got that call, I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" Like out of all people, man. Man, but nah, it was. I think it was just a. I feel like with everything I go through, God has a plan. My mom always says that, so I don't really ever like dwell on the past. I just always take it as a, just a learning experience. So I just learn from it. I feel like it was just I could carry that fire I had, and that bitter taste I had, that not being with my brothers, not being in a position to help my brothers. So I could just take that and put it into this year, put my all into it. So I'm just whatever game I go on to this year, I'm thinking about what happened last year, and I'm trying to do everything I can to get back to the same place we were last year, help out. So.
What are your personal expectations for this year? Of course, the team goals are most important, but
mhm.
for you personally, especially as we were saying, like as well as you were playing last year, what are your personal expectations this year?
Personal expectations. I feel like I could it's the sky's the limit for me. And I feel like if I hone in on my technique, and, trust in the process and what Coach Jay says, I just feel like I could just be the best in the country. While we could be the best in the country. We got so much talent on the D line. And just iron sharp as iron. Even on the O line, I'm going against Nick. Thayer, Dewan, all those kids every day. That's just nothing but help. Iron sharpens iron. So I just feel like that's what's really been getting me ready for the season.
Tyreke, you feel like you kind of tapped into it there near the end last year. The Clemson game, even the Northwestern game, you gave a
hmm
nice game there too as well. Just those two games, what kind of clicked for you from them?
I just felt like I just try to give myself like a just leave it all out there mentality. Just be relentless when I was playing. Just I just wanted to make sure everybody knew my name when I was done playing the game. Like I just wanted to make sure like I was making a dominant impact in the game. And whether it was making plays or not making plays, if I was doing something that will free up my guy, that means something for me too. So that's what I was just trying to do. Just focus on the little things. That will amount to the big things. And I just think it really went well with me. So I'm just gonna keep doing that. Just keep turning. Keep putting foot in front of the other, and just trying to just put one in the bank every day. Just get better every day, get better every game. Improve every game, and just show the country and put on for Ohio State.
Tyreke, where did you watch the national championship game, and what was that like for you?
I was in my hotel room. Yeah, so yeah, I was pretty cooped up in the hotel room. I was just sitting there with mad. Just you can imagine, I was just sitting there, couldn't really do nothing. But yeah.
How much did you think even during that game, this is going to drive me, and I'm so motivated for the rest of the year?
It definitely drove me. Definitely put a fire behind me. I didn't want to. I felt like it wasn't right leaving out like that. And just felt like I just had something to prove. I felt like I had more to give to this program, and I feel like that I could go out there and we got another chance at this. We got a great team this year, and I feel like I could be a part of it. And I could definitely make a big help and a big push to get to where we were last year. And I'm not gonna go out. I'm not gonna go out like that. I didn't even play. I didn't even. I gotta see it. I was just telling my teammates, I'm like, man, I didn't even get to see the atmosphere. Like, I didn't even get to see what it was like. So I gotta get back. I got to.
If you had been able to play, would turning pros been a real option?
Yeah, it was a thought. Yeah, if I could have put some good games in front of me, but like I said, God has a plan. Like that's what my mom tells me, and I think it was for the best of me. Just to get some more experience under my belt. I'm new to playing football since my junior year in high school, so I just felt like Getting some more experience wasn't a bad thing for me. Honing on my technique and getting better at my technique. I wasn't the best that I felt like I could be. Like y'all said, I showed up the last part of the season, so I wanted to put on display the whole season. That I could be dominant and I could be a force to reckon with. So that's what drove my decision.
I want to get your take on the two freshmen,
Hmm.
Jack and Casey.
Yeah, I think the sky, like I said, the sky's the limit for them. All the tools, all the tangibles that they need to be a great pass rusher, and defensive end at the next level or in here. All they gotta do, is just hone in. They work hard. They're great kids. They cool to be around. I just think they're gonna be great. So they're working hard right now.
Tyreke, this defense is going to have all new linebacker core. There's new guys in
Hmm.
the secondary. As a defensive line, do you guys feel pressure or just kind of you guys have a lot of turns there?
Um,
Like a key for the defense.
No, it's no pressure because a lot of the guys that are starting on the linebacker core we've been here with, like Taraja. Taraja, one of the guys that's on the linebacker core. Like I've been with Taraja, since my freshman year. Like a lot of those guys, and the guys that are coming in, the new guys, they real mature. They've been really mature about the situation that they've been put in. So I think they go hard. They work hard, really hard, and that's something I noticed from them. If you could have that hard working mentality, and always want to get better. I feel like if you hungry to get better, then it's the sky's the limit. I feel like it's nothing that can hold you back, only yourself.
Tyreke, there was a sense that you guys were getting a lot of pressure last year, but not converting them. Maybe it was being sacked as you
Mm-hmm.
wanted.
Mm-hmm.
What's the breaking point to get there and turn that into what you want?
Um, you gotta win your one on ones quicker. I feel like you can't. A lot of people want to blame like other things, but I feel like at that point you could just look at yourself like, what do you do? What can you do to get better? What can you do to get around your opponent faster? So that's what I did. With myself, I seen like a lot of like my pressure rate, but I'm like it's not equivalent to like what the sacks. So I'm like it's something I'm doing wrong. Whether I'm not hitting the hands right, I'm not bending the edge, I'm not bursting. That's something I need to work on. So like that's why I've been trying to work on, fixing so we could all turn those pressures into sacks.
When you guys are in the room and talking at reps,
Hmm.
were you? I don't know. What was the sense? Were you satisfied with the pressure rate? Were you getting criticized for not getting the sack?
No, we never satisfied. We're always trying to get better. We always hungry to get better. But it was just like man, like we just we know we it was a lot of just missed sacks. So we just got to go out there and get better. That's what we told ourselves. Like man, we can't be sad and that we not getting the sacks. Like I mean, we still doing something right. So all we gotta do is fix a little. It's the little things that amount to the big things. So maybe it was like you got around him, but you didn't burst to the quarterback, or you didn't stick your hand out to get a sack fumble, like when he had put his hand back to throw it. So like it's just little things like that make when you look at the pressure rate, it makes you think about like, am I doing everything right? Am I doing all the little things right? Is there something else I could work on? Because I mean, I always said like I talked to Chase and Chase wouldn't miss the sacks, if he was out there. So I just tell myself like, man, I'm not about to make any excuse for myself, because I'm not getting there. So yeah, that's not an excuse for me not to get the sack. Yeah, I'm not letting that be something I'm gonna stick with. So we gotta turn those into sacks. Uh, Hard worker, great player. I think the sky's the limit for him too. He's been working really hard, doing really good. He's very smart on the field. Teron knows like mostly where everybody's supposed to be at on the D line. He's very helpful, like not only to the D tackles, but even I can ask him a question about some things. He always tell me, he's like one of my best friends on the D line. So we got that connection. I think he's gonna be have a great season.
Still been able to see like the best version of him because of all the things that have gone
I know the best version of Teron. I think he's at that best version of himself. But it's always you can always get better. I think he's getting better every day, but he's definitely at a real high motor right now, and I think what y'all gonna see from him this season is really gonna be real good because he's been working hard. He's smart on the field. He plays fast. He's strong, and I think he's gonna be real good.
Two more questions for Tyreke.
Tyreke,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I look at them the same way. I mean, I just go out there. Um, I'm not. I think I think the lineup with that lineup is going to be real tough on a lot of teams. You know, because there's a lot of size in there. Um, you know, if you can get all those guys working together, you know, working and on the same page is real scary. Um, but they do a tremendous job helping us get to where we need to be. Like just rushing. You know, I can't never just take it easy on them. Like every rep against them, is a game rep. So I feel like every rep I take at them, I act like I'm in the game. So I feel like it's helped me very much to be the player I am. Just to get better at my technique, just to go against those players. We're going against all Americans every day. So like when you see other players, it's just like second nature to do it. Because we've been doing it the whole time. It's like practice. So I say, Coach Jay says practice like you play. So when I'm out there, I'm trying to practice like I play against them.
Last question here for Tyreke.
Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Yeah.
JJB, right over there, buddy.
Yeah, I mean definitely. But everybody, I feel like to be a great player, you can't just spend time in the training room. You always gotta take care of your body, whether whether you're not hurt or whether you are or have been dealing with health issues. So, just to be you want to be proactive, and just always take care of your body. So I mean, all guys are in and out the training room. You got to use all the modalities in there, to get your body to the 100%. If not, I mean, you want to be be performing. It's too hard of a game. We going out there banging every day, so we got to be in the training room and stuff like not getting our bodies right. So I just think that's a big part of it. It's never going to stop. We're always going to be in, just trying to get our bodies right. Try to get treatment, just do anything we could do to just have an edge.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to click on that subscribe button so you don't miss a single thing, and come visit us over at BuckeyeGrove.com for all the best Ohio State information on the web.